Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and happy World Teachers Day to one and all. Welcome to our celebration with the theme, Gurong Pilipino para sa Batang Pilipino. This is Roel Pagalanan
And this is Greatest Yang Molina
signing on as your host for this morning's program. We are virtually gathered today for a very significant and memorable occasion. Not only to celebrate the World Teachers Day, but to recognize the achievements, efforts, and sacrifices of our teachers. Teachers play a very important role in changing the lives of the youth so that they will become productive citizens of our nation. For the great Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world."
To start with, may we all rise to pay homage for the singing of the national anthem by Mrs. Joanne Taco Dregua, Master Teacher 1 of the English Department of Ilocos Sur National High School. After which, please remain standing to feel the holy presence of God through the prayer for teachers to be given to us by Mrs. Jubilory A. Filart, Master Teacher 1 of Kapangpangan Elementary School and the 2019 Most Outstanding Public Elementary School Teacher.
Kayang magiliw, perlas ang silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baghaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng wataw at mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng luwalhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Giver of all wisdom, and greatest of all teachers, look upon our teachers with love. Grant them the resolve to nurture our eager minds, and to never give up on us who fall behind. Bless their hearts, for they rejoice when we succeed, and encourage us when we fail. And though with them, gentle patience, for the path of learning is never easy. Kindle a spirit of passion in them. It is in the flame that ignites the love of learning in us. Help them see the potential in each student. Their belief in us means much more than the grade we make. Instill in them a commitment to keep on learning. It shows us to not fear new knowledge and experiences. Inspire them to touch the future. They influence how big a dream we dream for ourselves. Bless our teachers who have come before, for their work endures to this day. Let the light of your example shine upon all teachers, to build up with their words, to love with their minds, and to share with their heart. Amen.
Thank you, Ma'am Joanne and Ma'am Jubilory.
The very sophisticated Chief Education Supervisor of the Curriculum Implementation Division and the President of the Vigan City Teachers and Employees Association, Ma'am Marie Christine Lasso Natividad, will now give her opening remarks.
The committed leader of DepEd Region 1, Regional Director Tolentino Aquino, our CP officials who are joining us in this virtual program, headed by our supportive local chief executive, Mayor Juan Carlo Medina, and our approachable chairman of the Committee on Education, City Councilor Joy Bennett Oreo, our Motherly Schools Division Superintendent, Ms. Gemma Takuykoy, our able officer in charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel Doctolero, the amiable Chief Education Supervisor of the School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Giovanni Velasco, other division and school leaders, deserving awardees, dear teachers and non-teaching employees of SDO Vigan City, my warmest greetings to all of you. Today is a very special day for us who are in the vineyard of education because we are given an opportunity to celebrate our day and to revive our appreciation of the role that teachers play in this world. In the past years, we had grand celebrations which usually started with a Eucharistic celebration, followed by motorcade and a day filled with varied activities that showcase our talents, plus raffle prizes that were at stake. Now, with the COVID-19 pandemic restricting our actions, we are resorting to this virtual way of coming together to commemorate our day. And it is not only the teachers who are rejoicing, but also our non-teaching counterparts, as well as our city government leaders, our stakeholders, and even our family and relatives who are with us as we participate in this virtual undertaking. And at this moment, I would like to congratulate our awardees in this year's Teachers' Day celebration, our outstanding teachers and non-teaching employees, our senior citizen awardees, and other recipients of various awards to be presented today. My warmest congratulations to all of you. Since time immemorial, it has been said that teachers make unique and most significant imprint in the lives of others, and this make them the most influential people in the planet. This, I believe, is very true, because the moment a child is placed under our care, we begin to make impact in his being. And the more children we nurture, the more that we contribute to the future of our community and our nation. This is the essence of the theme for our celebration. Gurong Pilipino para sa Batang Pilipino. At this time of pandemic, teachers are faced with an even greater challenge on how to impart knowledge to their learners, hone their skills, and influence their values and views in life. How will learning take place outside the schools and classrooms, and with learners who are physically distant from their teachers? How will concepts be explained, equations be expounded, skills be demonstrated? How will teachers reach out to their learners to clarify matters concerning their self-learning modules and learning activity sheets with limited resources and varied needs and demands? It is during this time that teachers' resourcefulness and creativity are applied. And it is also during this kind of crisis that teachers are greatly valued. Teachers are now missed by their learners and even their learners' parents. Their presence and availability are now valued. If before, some learners wished that they would not have classes, now it is the other way around. They long for interaction with their teachers. They long for hours of stay in the classrooms to listen to how their teachers explain concepts in the different learning areas. This only shows that our mission as educators continues in whatever season we are in. We have a greater mission now to save our generation of learners so that they will not be branded as the lost generation. Now is the time to prove to our community and to our nation that teachers are indeed the unsung heroes. As heroes, we love what we do and we work hard to fulfill our mission. We, educators, are the foundation and the pillars that make our nation strong. A nation without teachers will surely be in a great state of chaos. Hence, Let us never get tired of performing our role as molders of the young. Now that we are facing a health crisis that is affecting the way we deliver quality education, we should never give up thinking of ways so that learning will continue amidst this pandemic. The journey this time may be rough and difficult, but as the saying goes, when you can't change the direction of the wind, adjust your sails. As long as we work hand in hand, we will be able to achieve our goals for our learners. My salute to all teachers whose passion to serve is always burning in their hearts. It is also fitting to recognize our non-teaching personnel who are always providing the support that our teachers need. They are instrumental in preparing the resources needed during the simulation activities and during this coming school year. Our teamwork will surely bring about success in the implementation of our basic education learning continuity plan. Happy Teachers Day! Let us enjoy our celebration.
Thank you, Ma'am Christine, for that very warm welcome. And now, let us acknowledge everyone who are with us today. And let us start with our SDO officials. The dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Gemma Q. Tapoypoy.
The approachable officer in charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel C. Doctolero.
The Curriculum Implementation Division and School Governance and Operations Division Chief Education Supervisors.
The Education Program Supervisors.
Unit and Section Heads and other SDO personnel.
The Honorable City Mayor of Vigan, Mayor Juan Carlo S. Medina, and the Chairman of the Education Committee, Honorable City Councilor Ma'am Joy Bennett Pajaro Aquino Orio.
And the actors and actresses of today's affair, the school heads, teachers, the non-teaching personnel of both elementary and secondary schools. Moving on, let us now listen to the message of our very approachable and supportive officer in charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel C. Doctolero.
To our Regional Director, R.D. Tolentino Aquino, to our Honorable Mayor, Juan Carlo Medina, to the City Councilor, Honorable Joy Bennett Orio, Chairman, Committee on Education, of course, our Schools Division Superintendent, Superintendent Gemma Tapoypoy, Vigan City Schools Division officials, employees, and all the teachers here in Vigan City Schools Division, Happy Teachers Day, mga gurong Filipino. Amidst our struggling battle against this pandemic, we deserve a heroic salute. Yes, we are the David, too lowly, yet bold enough fighting against Goliath, the coronavirus. This is so because we love our Filipino children. We all wanted them to never stop learning. We all wanted them to grow positively in all aspects of life. We all wanted them to be brave in facing struggles. We all wanted them to be quality learners. In our love of the Filipino children, here it is, the birth of the new normal instruction. Our continued commitment and dedication of service are pushed up to have that strong force tagging our learners to perform at their best in the new learning modalities. It seems we got an easier way of instruction, but underlying it is a great sacrifice. Let us continue to be their shield. Let us paddle their boat towards their challenging journey. Now, we have prepared for the battle of ensuring quality education in the new learning modalities. All the necessary materials are completed. All the needed attributes, potentials, and skills are within us. We are now fully armed, mga gurong Filipino, Isulong natin ang edukalidad para sa batang Filipino. Good day and God bless us.
Thank you so much, Sir Arnel, for that heart-touching message. May we also listen to the message coming from our hardworking and compassionate mother, the mama of our division, Ma'am Gemma Yu Takoykoy.
A very supportive ally in the implementation of our DepEd programs, projects, and activities. Our City Mayor, Honorable Juan Carlo S. Medina, our indefatigable Regional Director, Sir Tolentino Aquino, the accommodating Committee Chair on Education, Honorable Joy Bennett Oreo, my partner in the administration, Officer in Charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel Doctolero, equally competent Chief Education Supervisors, Ms. Marie Christine L. Natividad of the CID and Dr. Giovanni V. Velasco of the SGOD. Other DepEd officials, dear teachers and employees, special acknowledgement to our most outstanding teacher and employee awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, a jovial day. We celebrate Teachers' Day every year because we value you, dear teachers, and deeply appreciate your commitment to teaching and to the learners in our beloved City Division. Teaching is one of the noblest professions in the world. I personally believe there is no substitute to quality education because it helps in changing the lives of thousands of individuals and their families forever. More importantly, it is most critical to the growth of a developing nation like ours. We can build a better nation through quality education. And you, dear teachers, are at the helm in realizing this lofty dream. Yes, you have multifarious roles, dear teachers. You are life changers, the motivating factors behind any successful professional. You encourage our learners to reach for their dreams, fearlessly and passionately. I must say, you are their most admired role models, especially of their knowledge, skills, and attitudes they exhibit. You push them to greater heights. You are the wind beneath their wings and let them soar high to achieve their goal in life. With the theme, Gurong Filipino para sa Batang Filipino, this year's Teachers Month celebration focuses on the teachers as the molder of young minds who would someday make a difference in this ever-changing world. As second parents, you are loved for your ability to touch and make a difference in the lives of learners. Like a skillful potter, you mold them into being great persons and shape their future with valuable lessons you pass on to them. So, love what you do and strive to change and bring peace in the world. Continue with your emulating ways, caring, loving, and believing in your learners, especially those who lack in confidence, unsure of their own capabilities, and even those with special needs. I likewise acquaint you to inspire our learners to deal with whatever challenge that comes their way and guide them in the right path to become responsible and God-fearing individuals. In your own ways, you have created a spark in every learner, giving them pieces of advice, discovering and nurturing their talent, bringing out the best in them, not only during competitions, but also in their daily classes through their participation. Most of you work beyond the call of duty, just so you could finish the tasks or reports needed. You uncomplainingly carry out other assignments and engage yourselves in community activities. I salute you for your sacrifices. I then urge you to let the desire for teaching continue burning, just like the candle which spreads its flame, inspiring in so many learners a fire for learning, nurturing the minds and hearts, and sustaining the best educational practices from kindergarten to senior high school. And so today, let me greet you a happy Teachers' Day. This is your day, a celebration held in honor of you, my dear teachers, to appreciate you for your hard work, commitment, and selfless service. I would like to end my speech with these lines. Always continue being a channel of inspiration to everyone. Life is not a coincidence. It is who you are. It's by love that we serve. It's by patience that we understand. It's by trials that we gain wisdom. It's by sharing that we become a blessing. Happy World Teachers' Day! Kudos to you, my dear teachers. More power and mabuhay kayong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Gemma, for that inspiring message. At this point in time, may we also listen to the greetings and inspirational message of the Father of DepEd Region 1, the prime mover of all educational advocacies of the region, our Regional Director, Sir Tolentino G. Aquino.
Sa pagdiriwang na ito ng National Teachers Month at World Teachers Day, taus-pusong pasasalamat ang ipinaaabot ng tanggapang panghiyon sa bawat guro at bawat kawani ng kagawaran ng edukasyon mula sa 14 na sangay ng mga paaralan sa pamumuno ng mga tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan. Katangi-tangi ang gampanin ng bawat guro sa paghubog at pagpapaunlad ng individual na kakayahan ng mag-aaral. Sila ay katuwang din sa pagpapanday ng kabutihang asal na magiging kapakinabangan ng buong bayan. Ang guro ay kabahagian. Ang taong 2020 ay naging malaking hamon sa anumang larangan sa pang-araw-araw na buhay, hindi lamang sa Pilipinas kundi sa anumang bahagi ng daigdig. Sa larangan ng edukasyon, ang taong panuruan 2020-2021 ay isang higanting hamon na matapang na hinaharap ng ating mga kaguruan. Maging sa panahon ng pandemya ay kahanga-hanga ang katapatan ng mga guro sa pagganap sa kanilang tungkulin. Marami sa kanila ay sumusuong sa iba't ibang pakikipagsapalaran, magampanan lamang ang sinumpaang gawain. Hindi nila alintana ang anumang posibleng kahantungan ng marubdob nilang hangaring makapaglingkod sa bayan. Marami din ang nagserbisyo ng higit sa inaasahan. Lahat ng ito ay niyayakap niya ng may buong katapatan, dedikasyon at pagmamalasakit. Kahanga-hanga ka, guro. Naninindigan ka sa propesyong iyong minamahal. Salamat, guro. Bago pa magbukas ang mga klase sa 5 ng Oktubre, ang mga guro sa Reyon 1 ay nagpakita na ng kasiglahan sa kanilang pagtalima sa tungkulin. Maraming preparasyon sa paaralan ang kanilang nilalahukan, mula sa pagsunod sa mga health standards sa paaralan hanggang sa reproduction ng self-learning modules ng mga mag-aaral at paggawa ng sariling mga activity sheets. Kahanga-hanga ka, guro. Masikap mong inihahanda ang paaralan at mga pangangailangan ng iyong mag-aaral. Salamat, guro. Sama-sama po nating isigaw sa buong mundo. Ipagmalaki po natin, ikarangal po natin. Sila po ay mga guro mula sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon Reyon 1. Sila ay mga gurong Pilipino para sa batang Pilipino.
Thank you so much, sir, for that inspiring message. And now, to entertain us all, may we witness an intermission number from the Ilocos National High School Choral.
kasal Tabiingan agasa At tuyak ito'y si may bunga Umau-away
Ita't paribagay mo Ay ko'y pisong bukot Ikot ang bay ko'y pusok yan Ayat ko Ayat Ket sumantag Tuwad dapat nagkinaawatan Lagi na yunin ka Ilas pang na
Ayaten ka ngaygat ingana
Ayan,
Ket sumantag
tuwad
Dapat nagkinaawatan
Lagi na yunin ka
Ilas pang na
Ayaten
ka ngaygat ingana Sepi Darama Ang tunay na pagsinta Pag-iyak at kita Mahigpit Parang ako'y nasa langit
Minsan lang ako nakadama ng ganito Pag-ibig na wagas at sadyang totoo Nananabik itong aking puso Kailangan kita
That was an awesome presentation. Thank you very much, Ilocos National High School Coral, under the baton of the Principal for Mr. Romulo Q. Kitevis. To give us a message, may we welcome with a resounding virtual applause the Chairwoman of the Education Committee of the Heritage City of Vigan, the Honorable City Councilor Ma'am Joy Bennett Pajaro Aquino Orio.
To our forever heroes who willingly bowed their whole being to establish the people we are today, Happy Teachers' Day. Doctors and nurses, saving lives and keeping our health in good condition. Pilots soaring high in a plane, bringing us to different destinations. Law enforcers, ensuring the peace and order in our community. Whatever profession that you may seek or transformation, it wouldn't be possible without you, dear teachers. Today is a special day as we recognize and extend our gratitude to your continuous contribution in shaping our country's future. Gurong Pilipino para sa Batang Pilipino. With this year's theme, we give significance to your key role in your unending commitment in the delivery of quality education to every Viganio learner. Amidst the pandemic, you were very willing to sacrifice and devote so much of your life to ensure that no learner is left behind. I am not a teacher, yet I know and understand every struggle you are facing in this very challenging time. However, whatever situation we are into, my dear teachers, there will always be many things to be thankful for. This life we have, no matter how we think it is a gift. We get to live, to survive, to exist, and to be able to still dream. The happiness we feel. Though happiness is sometimes misunderstood, often misrepresented commodity, I believe that happiness is how we define it. And for you teachers, I am certain that your happiness is to see your students as successful individuals in the future. We are also thankful for the choices we made, good or bad. Dear teachers, you were lucky to do what your heart desires and to be able to pick from among the professions. You chose to be teachers. Be grateful that you were given the opportunity to touch lives and to transform young, innocent people into strong, independent individuals ready to face the world. Indeed, there are still so many things to be thankful for. We from the city government of Vigan, headed by Mayor Carlo Medina, we are most thankful for having you as our partners in our battle to eradicate illiteracy and completely end poverty in our city. We thank you for ensuring that our Viganyo children are well equipped with enough knowledge and good values as they journey to reach their goals in life. We thank you for being frontliners behind the scene. To our most outstanding teaching and non-teaching personnel, my warmest congratulations for a well-deserved recognition. You work hard for this, and I thank the Lord for the passion He placed in your hearts, and may He bless you for your unwavering dedication and commitment. Dear teachers, agyaman kami ti ado nga sakripisyo, and today, you deserve such honor. Again, Happy Teacher's Day, and good luck to all of you.
Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Joy Bennett. Our Heritage City of Vigan Local Government Unit, headed by our City Mayor, has always been very supportive of all our programs, projects, and activities. Our strongest anchor in the delivery of quality basic education, especially during trying times like this pandemic. For this, we are very thankful to the City Local Government Unit, and to give an inspirational message to the molders of the young Viganos, let us welcome the very supportive and kind-hearted City Mayor Juan Carlo S. Medina.
Naimbaga bigat kada kayo amin. I would like to express my gratitude to DepEd Vigan for your invitation to be part of your celebration of the World Teachers' Day and National Teachers Month. Teachers play a vital role in shaping our children's future. You are not only teaching them to read and write, but also molding their character with good values and right conduct in order to be better persons of society. Non-teaching personnel should also be regarded as the greatest resource of our schools. They also play an important role in the educational system, and their contribution helps make education more relevant to the needs and aspiration of the division. And so, this significant day is more than a celebration of your mission and purpose as educators and workers of the institution. We celebrate this day as a day of honoring, a day to celebrate what has been achieved, and a day to look forward to what is yet to come. We in the city government of Vigan is blessed with the partner agencies like the Department of Education Vigan City. Through your hardworking teachers and personnel, in community building, and in inspiring as well as developing the Viganyo youth to become leaders and movers of social change. As we face this pandemic together and with our earnest desire to continue our trust in giving quality education towards the Viganyo youth, I commend the Schools Division Office for such a significant undertaking that aims at inspiring teachers and personnel to develop strong commitment to public service. For them, being recognized for their excellent contribution to the fulfillment of delivering quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education and for their innovative ideas, exemplary performance, extraordinary acts of service, and other efforts contributing to efficiency and improvement of the institution will be our sincere act of appreciation and gratitude for all their hard work. May this celebration be a motivation to work together in broadening and strengthening the organization's capabilities to be a powerful vehicle of progress and development to every Viganian student. Most of all, in this trying time, may you always stay healthy and safe for our dear learners. Congratulations to the awardees and to all of you who are a significant part of our dear DepEd Vigan City.
Thank you very much, Mayor. I am very sure that many are inspired with your message. And now is the moment we have been waiting for, the presentation of awards and recognition of the elderly teachers and non-teaching personnel, the most outstanding teachers and non-teaching personnel. May we recognize the awardees in the following order. To present to us the awardees for the elderly teachers and non-teaching personnel, we will have Mr. Pelayo F. Cardenas, Education Program Supervisor in Mathematics. Ms. Analisa C. Aureliano, our Administrative Officer 5 for the most outstanding non-teaching personnel Level 1 and Level 2. And Mrs. Sosimar M. Brapisora, Senior Education Program Specialist for HRD and Research for the most outstanding public elementary and secondary school teachers.
Good morning and happy Teachers Month to all of us. To forget the elderly is to ignore the wisdom of the years, and it is always a blessing to learn the wisdom from the elderly people. So it is but proper to give due recognition and honor to our elderly employees in active service for calendar year 2020. Our awardees will be given certificate of recognition and a simple token from the school's division office. May I read the text of the certificate? Department of Education, Region 1, Schools Division Office, Vigan City. On the occasion of the 2020 World Teachers' Day, the entire DepEd Vigan City Division family is deeply honored to present this Certificate of Recognition, Elderly Employee in Active Service Award to for her indisputable loyalty and unrelenting commitment to public service, even beyond the call of duty, and for serving as an inspiration that motivated countless individuals, youth and children alike, to become praiseworthy and responsible citizens. Hence, the highlight of the 2020 World Teachers' Day celebration with the theme Gurong Pilipino para sa Batang Pilipino is bequeathing upon her all the honors, merits, and praises awarded this first day of October 2020 in the heritage city of Vigan, province of Ilocos Sur, Philippines. Signed, Giovanni V. Velasco, PhD, Chief Education Supervisor, School Governance and Operations Division. Signed, Marie Christine L. Natividad, Chief Education Supervisor, Curriculum Implementation Division. Signed, Arnel C. Doctolero, PhD, Officer in Charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. And signed, Gemma Q. Takoykoy, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent. May I present to you our elderly awardees for calendar year 2020. Benito A. Alcain Jr., Administrative Aid 1 of Burgos Memorial School West. Daisy C. Alicante, Teacher 3 of Nagsangalan Elementary School. Emogene Constancia J. Andalio, Head Teacher 3 of Rogsuanan Puruk Elementary School. Margarita A. Taklap, Teacher 3 of Kamanggaan Elementary School. Helen C. Barceliano, Teacher 3 of Ilocosur National High School. Corazon A. Noriega, Teacher 3 of Ilocosur National High School. Francie T. Pila, Master Teacher 1 of Ilocosur National High School. Medonia A. Rituca, Master Teacher 2 of Ilocosur National High School. And Melvin S. Sales, Nurse 1 of Ilocosur National High School. Thank you very much, and let us always stay safe.
Good morning and happy Teacher's Day to everyone. As the president of the DepEd Non-Teaching Employees Union, SDO Vigan City Chapter, I, Analisa C. Aureliado, Administrative Officer 5, am glad to announce this year's winners of the Most Outstanding Non-Teaching Personnel. For the first level, our winner is Mrs. Almira F. Ramirez, Administrative Aide 4 of Ilocosur National High School.
You never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone, according to Roy T. Bennett. Good morning, everyone. I, as the employee of the Ilocosur National High School, as an Administrative Aide 4 at this moment, I am incredibly honored to be awarded as the Most Outstanding Non-Teaching Employee of the Year 2020-2021. It simply takes classic hard work and dedication, and I know too well I have what it takes as an awardee. I know it is not that swift and easy. I have experienced a lot of challenges, where there have been times we have been crazy with tight deadlines and ASAP demanding clients, and yet positive attitudes and perseverance in such time were applied and accorded quality and with good services. I never look back those hardships that encountered who shaped me to a person I am today, and focused on the goal without turning away. I hold such deep respect for each of you, for you have been my pillar of strength and helped me perform better. I sincerely thank and cannot forget the support that has been offered to me by my colleagues, my supervisors, my friends, especially our department head in the administrative department, and our very supportive principal, where they have been accorded me a good working environment, and they have been patiently helping me to where I am today. I promise to keep working hard in achieving my goals and only getting better at what to do so. Thank you, and God bless to us all.
For the second level, our winner is Dr. Ace A. Ferrer, Administrative Officer 4 of Ilocosur National High School.
Work hard as you can in silence. Your success will speak for itself. To our very able Schools Division Superintendent, Ms. Gemma Q. Tapoypoy, to the very committed Officer in Charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel C. Doctolero, to the equally approachable chiefs, Ms. Marie Christine L. Natividad of the CID, and Dr. Giovanni V. Velasco of the SGOD, dear school heads, department heads, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for His blessings and for giving me strength to perform my duty the best that I could. I am incredibly privileged to receive such a prestigious award. To be recognized as the most outstanding non-teaching personnel of the year, Level 2 category, is indeed a great honor. I am earnestly grateful for the recognition I have received for my work, because I am very sure that everybody was as capable and deserving as I am. Life is about accepting challenges along the way, and each of these challenges has strengthened me to become the person I am today. Someone who sets his eyes on the goal and does not take them off unless it is achieved. This award could not have been possible without the inspiration from the father of our school, Mr. Romulo Teves, my office mates, and my colleagues, from whom I have deep respect and from whom I drew strength and courage to challenge myself to perform better. For those who have touched my life in any way since I started at Ilocos Sur National High School, you all know who you are, and I'm truly grateful for all that you have done. I therefore express my heartfelt thanks to everybody for helping me reach the stage where I can feel a sense of pride and fulfillment. This award is a symbol of a job well done, and I promise to perform my job even better through time. Last and definitely not the least, to my astoundingly supportive family, there would be no me without any of you. Thank you for always believing in me, which continuously inspires me to do better. Again, thank you so much. Happy Teacher's Day. God bless you all.
Congratulations!
Good morning, everyone. Happy Teacher's Day. After the non-teaching personnel, I am also privileged and happy to present to you the awardees for this year's search for the most outstanding teachers. For the elementary level, we have Miss Serelina Agimbag Bersosa as the most outstanding public elementary school teacher. She is a Teacher 3 of the Governor Evaristo Singson II Memorial School. She has been in the service for 24 years now. She is a consistent, outstanding performer for the last 3 performance rating periods. She exhibits exemplary behavior, innovative ideas, superior accomplishments, and has been adjudged by the regional office as the 2017 Best Demonstration English Reading Teacher. She displays commitment and dedication to her work, thus contributing to the delivery of quality education. May we give a round of applause to our 2020 Most Outstanding Teaching Personnel of the Year, Elementary Level, Miss Serelina Agimbag Bersosa.
To be successful in life, you need to have the right attitude, which means you have to approach any task or job with determination, tenacity, and above all, plenty of enthusiasm. Remember what Ziegler said, it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that determines your altitude. To the workaholic and young looking Superintendent, Ms. Gemma Takoykoy, dedicated OIC, Office of the Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Arnel Doctolero, the brilliant and gorgeous Chief Education Supervisor on Curriculum Implementation Division, Ms. Marie Christine Natividad, the compassionate big man of the SGOD, Mr. Giovanni Velasco, to all capable education program supervisors, the Division Praise Committee, school heads, fellow teachers, isang mapagpalang umaga sa ating lahat. Right attitude makes things to happen. It is the manifestation of victory. Winston Churchill said, attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Receiving this award as the most outstanding teacher 2020 is a big difference. It's a significant opportunity that marks my entire life as an educator. I will assure you that I will continue to roll out quality education to our young learners the best I can. Remember that we teachers are the key change that bring better life in the future. Special thanks to my dear school head, Sir Ramon Javier Jr., and my fellow teachers at Governor Evaristo Singson II Memorial School, Ma'am Edita Bagcal, Ma'am Azenit Ramos, Ma'am Ana Castor, Ma'am Karen Frando, Ma'am Dina Rivad, to Ma'am Sosi Rapisura, thank you so much, Ma'am, and most especially, my very supportive family. Thank you so much. Above all, I want to thank God Almighty for granting me these special blessings. Thank you, Lord. God bless and Happy Teacher's Day to all.
For the junior high school category, we have Mrs. Ameline Plete Abelia, Master Teacher 2 of Ilocos National High School, an ICT teacher of the Technology and Livelihood Education Department. She is also a consistent outstanding performer for the last 3 rating periods. Mrs. Abelia is designated as the School ICT Coordinator, LIS Coordinator, EBIS Coordinator, and Supreme Student Government Grade 9 Advisor. She already finished 45 units of academic requirement in Doctor of Education. She introduced and prepared the module and basic PC operation used by the ICT teachers and ICT teaching and learning innovations, the ICT LAC best practices. She prepared an action research titled The Effect of Virtual versus Traditional Learning in Achieving Competency-Based Skills. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mrs. Ameline Plete Abelia.
To the dignitaries who graced this event, especially to our Regional Director, Tolentino G. Aquino, to our City Mayor, Sir Juan Carlo S. Medina, to our City Councilor, Ma'am Joy Bennett A. Oryo, to our Schools Division personnel, led by our loving Superintendent, Ma'am Gemma Takoykoy, and the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel Doctolero, to our education supervisors, led by Ma'am Christine L. Natividad, CID, and Dr. Giovanni V. Velasco of SGOD, school heads and head teachers of the different elementary and secondary schools of Vigan City, fellow educators in Vigan City Division, my colleagues at Ilocos National High School, friends, a blessed morning to each and everyone. Gratitude to you, O Lord, our greatest teacher and omnipotent God, for giving me this opportunity to join the vineyard of education for my work to be appreciated. I cannot do this alone. Without him, I will not be here delivering my speech as the most outstanding teacher of the year, junior high school of the Vigan City Division. But to be recognized and given due recognition to all my efforts and sacrifices in the government service, particularly in the teaching and learning aspect, for me is already a greatest bonus I received in my whole life. And I am so elated that my heart is full of happiness. To my parents, who have been my pillars, especially to my mother, Bernarda Doldolao, who was very responsible in providing us our needs, love, and affection, at the same time, my guidance counselor. To my late father, Rosario Pilotin Plete, my inspiration to become a teacher because he believed that teachers are true heroes who molds young minds of every child. If only Papang is still alive, he would be the happiest father I know. And this would be the greatest gift I could give him for his birthday on October 5. Kuna ni Papang ko idiobingak, agmestra kanak ko, tati maestra weno maestro, ket respetuen ken daydayawen ti oray siya sinuman, ken sa dinuman ti ayan mo. Si kanto ti pagtuladan, itinasayat nga galad dagiti kapatadam ken kalugaram. I would like also to dedicate this humble achievement to my family, my very patient husband, Jomar Abinoha Abelia, my great supporter and Aaron, fetching me up when I go home late from the school to have an overtime because of the Learners Information System or LIS, who always understands the nature of my work as a teacher. My strength and inspiration, Abigail and Alvin. To my sisters and brothers, though they are not here with me, they are always supporting me morally. Of course, I will never forget to thank our very own principal, Sir Romulo Q. Quitevis, who patiently gives me fatherly advices and encouragement, and who tells me, agan-anos kaami, kayam deta. My beloved SSG family, advisors and officers in the division and in the school, division, LIS, and ICT unit, to my very generous, supportive, workaholic head teacher of the Ilocos Sur National High School TLE Department, Sir Efren A. Armandico, who always believed in our humble capacity to strengthen my potentials. Umunapay nga makasangit, tiragsak na, no da makita na nga achievement ti teachers na. Thank you very much, sir, as well as the barkadas and the great supporters, the TLE teachers. Sabi nga nila, in union, there is strength. Yes, in the TLE Department of Ilocos Sur National High School, we are one. This award is for us. In my whole life, I am always and forever be proud and grateful to God that He made me a teacher. Teaching, my calling, and it's my passion. Gorong Filipino para sa batang Filipino. Happy World Teachers Day. Thank you very much and God bless us all.
For the senior high school category, may we also clap for Dr. Peter Jan Prial, our awardee for this year's search. He is currently a Master Teacher 2 and designated as Subject Group Head of STEM and ABM at the Ilocos Sur National High School. He finished his Doctor of Education, major in Educational Management at the University of Northern Philippines. One of his most significant recognitions is being the only recipient of Basic Education Research Fund titled Determinants in School Living of ALS in Vigan City. Ladies and gentlemen, our awardee for the search for the most outstanding teacher in the senior high school, Dr. Peter Jan Frial.
Most honored guests, the nucleus of the Schools Division Office of Vigan City, Ms. Gemma Q. the cell membrane of the SDO, from the Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel C. Doctolero, the Chief Education Supervisor of the Curriculum Implementation Division, Ma'am Marie Christine L. Natividad, the Chief Education Supervisor of the School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Giovanni V. Velasco, our dear Principal of Ilocos Sur National High School, Mr. Romulo Q. Quitevis, the little organs or organelles of the division office, dear school heads, department heads, fellow teachers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning. First of all, I would like to extend my sincerest thanks to the Schools Division Office of Vigan City for this wonderful opportunity, recognizing the challenging yet fulfilling roles of teachers. They do not only teach their students to prove experiments in science, solve mathematical formulas, use right languages, and most of all, instill right values as their foundation for a good life. But they perform great responsibilities to prepare their students to become holistically developed with 21st century skills. In fact, for this school year, we, the teachers, embraced a new mode of teaching as we embrace another milestone of the profession, molding the young through various learning modalities. However, knowing the high regard of dedication and commitment of all of us, we can soar high and fulfill our primordial function as facilitators of learning. Standing to you today makes me delighted as I stand with this African problem. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Hence, when we are given a task, give our best that we can. Teach the way our learners should learn. Communicate, cooperate, and collaborate to our superiors and subordinates. Maximize every opportunity given to us. For in this trying time, our biggest weapon is to work as one, for we are a family. My fellow public servants in the government, we must take a chance, make a choice, and change our life. Let me end by sharing to each one of us the words of Pope Francis about our profession, that teaching is a beautiful job, as it allows you to see the growth day by day of people entrusted to your care. It's a little like being parents, at least spirituality. It is a great responsibility. To all of us, happy World Teachers Day. Maraming salamat po.
May we also recognize our nominees for the elementary level category. Mrs. Elizabeth A. Choi, Master Teacher 1 of Jose Singson Elementary School, and Ms. Nerissa G. Bagorio, Master Teacher 1 of Nagsangalan Elementary School. And in the senior high school level, Mr. Crispolo Arquero of Vigan National High School East. Thank you so much.
Thank you, awardees, and once again, congratulations. To give us the closing remarks, may we call on the Chief Education Supervisor of the School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Giovanni V. Velasco.
To respected Regional Director, Sir Tolentino Aquino, most esteemed City Mayor, Honorable Juan Carlo Medina, our Workaholic Schools Division Superintendent, a leader and a mother rolled into one, Madam Gemma Kyutakoykoy, to our approachable and hardworking Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Arnel Doctolero, to our dynamic CID Chief, Madam Marie Christine Natividad, one of the pillars of our city government, Honorable Joy Bennett Orio, the untiring education program supervisors, section heads, SDO officials and personnel, sedulous school principals, assistant school principals, school administrators, department heads, subject group heads, mentors, and non-teaching personnel, other stakeholders who are with us in this virtual gathering. A blessed day to all of us. I am tasked to officially bring down the curtains to mark the conclusion of our division celebrations of the World Teachers' Day and National Teachers' Month. Allow me therefore to convey our boundless thanks to the City Government of Vigan, led by Honorable Mayor Juan Carlo Medina, the service-oriented chairperson of the Committee on Education, Honorable City Councilor Joy Bennett Orio, for their invaluable support to our teachers, non-teaching personnel, our learners, and for championing the cause of education. To our Regional Director, our Schools Division Superintendent, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, and CID Chief, Sir Tony, Ma'am Gemma, Sir Arnel, and Ma'am Christine, respectively, for their leadership, guidance, and inspiration. To all SDO officials, section heads, vocal persons, committee chairs and members, and all SDO personnel for the tremendous effort exerted to ensure the success of this undertaking. Our school principals, assistant principals, administrators, department heads, guidance coordinators, subject group heads, mentors, and non-teaching personnel for their unparalleled support, involvement, and cooperation in the conduct of activities. We would like also to render a salute to all the awardees, the elderly teachers and non-teaching personnel, the contenders, the finalists, and winners in the search for most outstanding public school teachers and outstanding non-teaching personnel for the honor and accolade accorded to you today. There's no doubt that the feats you have accomplished will be etched in the annals of history of SDO Vigan City and will serve as a constant reminder and beacon to all employees to continue improving their craft and always strive to make a difference in the lives of our learners, our co-workers, and fellow-men. Muli, ang aming pagpupugay sa inyong lahat. Fellow workers in the Vineyard of Education, in this honorable celebration of the World Teachers' Day and National Teachers' Month in our city division, it is very relevant to have the prudent line from our very own Deputy Secretary, Honorable Leonor Magtulis Briones Renown. She once said, "No other profession deserves the highest form of gratitude and appreciation than teaching." That is true, a fact that never changes even in this time when teachers' efforts and sacrifices or their duties seem not to be recognized by others. Even amidst this time of the pandemic, when children are not taught in schools, and so others think their service is not in use, the truth remains that their work, their noblest rule, deserves our utmost gratitude. Dear teachers, we do recognize your efforts and hard work in great extent in carrying out your commitment to service. Yes, you are out of the four walls of the classroom, but you have gone extra miles to keep yourselves abreast with necessary knowledge and skills to adapt to the sudden shift of modality in delivering quality education and to reach out for the whole community to cater to the needs of your learners. We know how you have turned your homes into schools and almost all of your time into work hours. You toil even with thorns, just so for you to cultivate finally precious lives of your learners in these trying times. For all of this, we give you our utmost gratitude and appreciation. We thank you, dear teachers, for being one with our country, not only in fighting COVID-19 virus, but also in neutralizing the virus of ignorance, idleness, and illiteracy. to help without any pause our Filipino learners in acquiring a bright future that they deserve. May you remain committed and sincere to your service, even if others don't seem to recognize them. May you continue to live up to the spirit of true service that is not motivated by men's attention, but by altruistic and selfless reason. Thank you, dear teachers, our noble frontliners, our unsung heroes, our molders of heroes. Happy Teachers Day, and let us enjoy the rest of the celebrations.
Thank you so much, sir.
We hope we all enjoyed the show, the celebration. And in closing, we would like to leave you these words to ponder. Appreciation can make a day, or even change a life. Your willingness to put this into words is all that is necessary. Let us make it a habit to appreciate even the most meager achievement of our co-workers, friends, and family members. Thank you very much to all of you for making this World Teachers Day celebration possible. Kudos to all teachers and non-teaching personnel. May we all be safe and sound as we continue to work for the sake of our learners. This has been your host for today's program, Ruel Pagalanan.
And Great Asiang Molina,
Signing off. Have a good day, everyone.